So this is a phase 3 study. Around 950 patients globally went into the study, 3 arms. One arm was Ipilimumab alone, one arm was Nivolumab alone, and the third arm was the combination of the 2 drugs together. Double-blind study, and the primary endpoints, or the co-primary endpoints of the study, were progression-free survival and overall survival. The trial isn't mature for overall survival yet, so what's been reported on so far is progression-free survival. And really the headline result, I think, there is that both Nivolumab and the combo are superior to Ipi in terms of progression-free survival. And just to give you an idea, a feel for that, the median progression-free survival for the combination was around 11.5 months. And I think that's quite an interesting number, actually, because that's also, as it happens, the sort of the median progression-free survival for BRAF and MEK inhibitors in BRAF mutant melanoma. So it's an easy number to remember. For Nivolumab alone, the median was about 7 months. For Ipi alone, it was about 3 months, which is probably what you'd expect. The response rate for the combination, I think this has generated a lot of headlines, was 57.6%, Nivolumab alone about 43%, Ipi 19%. So very encouraging, I think, in terms of efficacy. Safety, we know that the combination actually can lead to quite a high rate of significant adverse events, and grade 3 to 4 adverse events. For me, though, the combination, the side effects, looks like the kinds of side effects that you get with Ipi. In other words, side effects we know about already, we know how to deal with. So colitis, for example, there's more colitis with the combination than there is with Ipi alone, but it's in the same ballpark. And I think one of the other big drivers of the side effects for the combination is derangement of liver function, so raised ALT and AST. And the rate of grade 3 to 4 LFT derangement was around 19% for the combination, but importantly, those side effects are manageable. I think that's the critical issue, and there were no treatment-related deaths on the combination arm. So that's where we are at the moment. I think the next big milestone for the study will be when the overall survival data are available. It's event-driven, so I don't exactly know when that's going to be, but probably sometime towards the end of next year, I would guess. I think a take-home message for Nivolumab alone, which is now approved in Europe for the treatment of advanced melanoma, is that this is a very well-tolerated drug. You have a pretty high response rate, basically. One needs to be vigilant for side effects, but frankly, most of my patients who are on Nivolumab alone really don't have any side effects at all. The combination, my take on that would be that actually it's the side effects tend to occur in the first 12 weeks, which is when you get the 2 drugs together. So it's very similar to Ipi from that point of view, that the side effects typically happen in the first 12 weeks or so. You need to be vigilant for those side effects. You need to educate patients about the side effects. They need to get in touch if they've got diarrhea, and you need to make sure they know who to call. At the Marsden, actually, we make sure their GPs are aware that they're on this treatment as well. So it's all about education. And I think with Ipi over the last sort of 5 years or so, those of us who treat advanced melanoma have got familiarity with the drug and its side effects, and our teams, nurses, particularly clinical nurse specialists, have also got that experience, and it's all about education, I think.